Hey guys, so you remember about the debacle yesterday with the rain gutters? Well, guess what? I have searched Home Depot. No go. I have searched Lowe's. Nothing. I have searched Amazon, Ace Hardware, ABC Building Supply, but McClendon's, I have found them. So, whoo, as long as they have them in stock. They say they have them in stock, but you know, sometimes things differ from what it says online to what they actually have in the store. We're going to go and get some rain gutters because the rains are coming. It's just a matter of time.
That is the strangest I've ever seen the mountain, to where the clouds, like, you know, like, where the clouds right there are just like blocking off the top half of the mountain, like clear cut line. That's crazy. Wow. It almost looks like half that mountain doesn't exist.
All right. We are here at McClendon's Hardware, hoping that they have the stuff that we need. So if my thinking is correct, we got all the pieces that we needed. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh, okay, back home. Let's get ready to install them. Angie has sealed the top and she's painting. These are not the gutters. These are like pieces from the old ones. Here they are. These are the new gutters. Those are all the new pieces. And that is an angry sky that says, "Hey, I might rain on you." Wow, that sky has a weird voice. All right, here we go. Angie just got through painting and it's sprinkling. Like very, very little, but enough to be like, oh yeah, there's precipitation coming down. All right, I've found the center. So this right here in the gutters is the high point. And then of course the low points are at the end. That way all the water goes shoo and drains that way, and shoo and drains that way. Gotta make noises. Oh hey guys, that's me vlogging. That's what I look like, you know this. Okay, so yeah, so I gotta put the first brace up. This one here, put it up there, put it up, and then we go from there. Well, I haven't been taking time lapse because it's taken entirely too long to do this. But I've got this stuff done. I've got one downspout here to finish. And then after I finish this downspout, then we will continue going across. Then I'll have to worry about everything over there. So, and until then, Angie is going and filling any of the holes in the siding and touching up some of the paint on the siding to just clean everything up. So it's looking really good. Ooh, there's a double rainbow. You can really see it in the camera. Look at that. And it's funny, as soon as you mention that, it starts to sprinkle. Wow. Oh, I think I'm stepping in dog poop. Oh, almost. What do you think?
Wow, it's like going from there all the way over there.
Yeah.
Usually where rainbows are smaller, right?
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and it's raining. And we're not done yet. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that. Gutters and rainbows. Oh gosh. Wow, that is a double rainbow. And it's been like, oh my gosh, it seems like it's been like 10 minutes. I mean, it's allowed me to like put all these other braces up there. It's like a sunset rainbow. I've never seen anything like this before. That's so beautiful. Wow. Gutters and rainbows. I didn't film it, but I got 2 more sections of gutter up. So I've got 1 more section and then the downspout on the left, and then I... Shh!
Sorry.
I'm listening for bats.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
I stopped because I heard bats.
And you heard my chair creaking.
Yeah, sounded like you were over there farting.
Excuse me.
That's disgusting. Anyway, gutter's done, dinner's done. It is s'more time. Phoenix!
What?
Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Played Minecraft.
What else did you do?
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek. And Nerf battle
Yeah.
with your buddies.
Phoenix has friends here, and it's so awesome to
3
see.
little boys running around like maniacs all day.
It's almost like, not the Three Amigos, it's like, who was Alfalfa? The Little Rascals. Just a bunch of kids just running around.
Hey, Dad, is this good?
Yep, that's good. All right.
All right.
Comfy?
Yep.
Lying? Okay. So, a couple different things. Number 1, Patreons. I will have the sneak peek video ready within this next week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, links down below. And...
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Coda?
Is your foot asleep?
I woke up on the wrong side of the mat. Just gotta lay back down. Oh, poor buddy. He got up and his foot was asleep. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, and then I'm going to run like I did last time, just a little bit of music, and all the patrons of the month for the $5 level and above, although we thank all the patrons. So I'm going to roll the credits there at the end. Thank you guys very, very, very much. You are helping Anne immensely. All right. Comments from last night. Mr. Brote. Rest in peace, Runty. So sad. Just did some research, and surprisingly, it says a chicken can live anywhere from 3 to 10 years.
Yep.
You're right, and it really depends. And that doesn't mean that they're going to be laying eggs for you during that time. And when a chicken gets older and they stop laying eggs, you could use them for meat. But it would be like a stew type meat. It wouldn't be, it's not as tender. I guess when we get old, our meat gets old too. Just saying. Jason Stiles, sorry about Runty. Losing your little friends is never easy. Hopefully the rest won't be joining Ann and Runty anytime soon. They're still fascinating to watch. Also, Phoenix wasn't too bummed the pool was drained before coming home asking to get in. Actually, funny thing, he swam at his friend's house.
Yeah.
And he didn't use even though the water temperature was the same.
Yeah, they have the same size pool as we do, and it's literally like just across the fence.
Yeah. So anyway, but we need to take ours down and get it like.
Yeah, we're
done
pretty
before it
particular
rains.
about. We're pretty particular about it all year. It has to stay.
It has to
very
stay
clean
clean, and
during
she
the
has
year.
kept it so clean
And then-
that there's no pond scum in it. There's no algae. There's nothing growing in it.
There's a few leaves in the very center right now because the lid's been off to let all of the chlorine evaporate before we
Use water in the
spread
garden.
But we make it quite the process putting it away too, because if you want to be able to take it out the next year and
Enjoy it.
have a trouble-free setup, it's got to be put away properly and cleaned properly first. So
Mr. Bro, shh. Troy, not too loud. You know that we're connected weather-wise. If you say it's too cold to swim, it will get colder over here in Germany too. All next week, it's supposed to get into the high 70s tomorrow, which is supposed to be 25 Celsius. That sounds about like what we're having.
I think
Actually,
so.
we have a couple of almost 30-degree days next week, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
the
well,
last
80
hurrah.
Yeah, 80-something, so, yeah. Let's see. Mr. Bro also said something. I believe it was Mr. Bro. Maybe you said it on Facebook. But basically he said it kind of sucks how all the good chickens have gone and all the ones like Roxanne.
She
are
was
still around. And that's the
just
same way that...
squawking today. I couldn't figure out why. She's just squawking and squawking and squawking. And I thought maybe she was hungry, so I went and checked their food. She still had food. No reason.
If any
just
of them were
bitching.
to go, Roxanne,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
the loudest of she's the ringleader.
You know, we've never liked her right from day one either. She
The
used to pick
feeling's
on-
been mutual.
She used
Yeah,
to pick on all of them. When we first got them, she was just so mean to all the other chicks.
Yeah. And I've tried holding her. I've tried, showing her that we're okay and stuff like that, but she doesn't
It's got
like
to the point
people.
where we've given up. We're just like, whatever,
Yeah,
Roxanne.
get away from me. Sean Clonch, Angie, stop using pre-shredded cheese. Pre-shredded has silicone dioxide added as an anti-caking agent. These are things that Troy did not know.
Well, I did know, and I did respond to you, and I can see that it looked like that's what I was using on the pizzas, and I did supplement one of the pizzas with that stuff. But ours has potato starch and cellulose in it as an anti-caking.
Woof.
And I know that pre-shredded stuff isn't any good for anything that you want to melt anyway, because it just doesn't melt. But I had bought mozzarella blocks, and I didn't want to open both of them, and I know that every time we make pizza we use a full block of mozzarella cheese. I didn't want to open the second one and have it dry out, so I knew that I'd be topping up with that other one.
And there you go.
And there's my story. But I don't think that there's any of that, what did he say was in his?
Silicone dioxide.
Yeah, potato starch and cellulose is what's in mine.
Yeah. Bren, rest in peace, Runty. Man, that neighbor's dog is beyond annoying. I'd be taking a trip to his owner's house. I'm definitely not listening to that
Stuff.
while I'm in my own yard. Just my opinion. No, dude. So, first of all, they put up with our chickens because they're not the quietest of animals. And
their yard is the closest to the chickens, so they get the brunt of it.
Yeah. But I shouldn't be barked at in my own yard.
Yeah.
That is really... Oh...
Yeah, that little puppy. It's very vocal.
I mean, you go out in the backyard and you cough,
and it's
it
right
starts
at the
barking.
fence instantly.
Oh, yeah. Ireland through my lens and more. Hey guys, sorry about Runty. That sure was a mess and Lowe's with the guttering. I'm still waiting on my corner pieces so I can replace them. Not sure why it's taking so long. Oh my gosh, that you brought up an interesting point that we should go and journey around to some of the other Lowe's to see if it's a Lowe's problem or an individual store management problem.
I greatly suspect that there's
It's in Lakewood.
a problem in our store, but you know what? There's a problem in a lot of Lakewood stores.
Yeah.
Our Target is very subpar. You go to Puyallup or into the other one in Tacoma, and they're like 10 times better than ours. Our Fred Meyer is not nearly as good as the one at your mom's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
We got subpar
Although I do
stores.
think that Fred Meyer is better than a lot of the comparable stores around here. But then again, it's not actually Lakewood Fred Meyer. It's a University Place Fred Meyer.
Oh, that's true.
Which is right next to Furcrest. Pinkies up. Okay. Tony Fredrickson, so sorry. Was Phoenix at his friend's house when you found her, I hope? Actually, he was yesterday.
Yeah.
He was at his friend's house yesterday. And then I also took care of it, took care of her while he wasn't here. So the only thing that he knows is that, yes, she passed away and we kept a couple feathers. Yeah.
It happens.
It does. I'm sadder than I'm letting on, although I'm taking it pretty good. I only shed a couple tears this time. Oh, gosh. It's good to be emotional and be in touch with your emotions, but sometimes I wish I could just shut them off. As an ex-Lowe's lumber and building materials manager, that place is a joke. Yeah,
It is.
it's getting worse too. I mean, I thought a lot of it was because of the pandemic. Maybe that put a lot of stress, and maybe that started the major downhill slide, but it's not gotten any better.
No, it really hasn't.
Granted, there are 1 or 2 employees in there that are really awesome.
Yeah.
Ray's awesome, man, but most of them are, I don't know. Vlog Soup, sorry about Runty. She was a good girl. She was the best.
She really
She was the friendliest out of all of them. I've never seen popcorn popped on the cob before. That was cool.
I haven't either. I mean, I've seen it like on cartoons and stuff like that. I've never seen it in person.
Van Nile NSX Runty 2020 to 2022. Rest in peace. Ben Massey, condolences and sorry about Runty. And good job, Troy. Emerald Gypsy Car, rest in peace, Runty. And Joe Papanegan, sorry about Runty. I still have a landline and an answering machine.
Get out of town. Do you really?
Wow. That's pretty amazing. All right. I realized that we didn't do COC for the last 2 nights either, but we got to get to bed. I have to work in the morning. Phoenix goes back tomorrow night, and so we've got a very busy day tomorrow. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed the last 2 days of the vlogs. I have taken a little bit more time and taken like more B-roll and tried to make them a little bit more interesting for you guys, because it's interesting that when we do like really cool adventures and I go through a lot of work of editing and we get a lot of material and it's really neat and we put it to music and stuff, I will go back and watch those. I don't go back and watch any of the dailies usually unless I do something neat. So I have to kind of look at that the same way that you guys look at it. It's like, if I don't want to watch it, why would you guys want to watch it? So trying to put a little bit more into it and get kind of like refreshed. So, okay, that's it. I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Patrons, here you go. Thank you very much, and see you guys tomorrow. Happy hunting. Bye.